To flat. Oh. Yeah, you better scoot out. What? I see you. I see you. That's me. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
I'm behind you.
Oh, are you? Thank you, Coast 2 Box. Aloha, everyone. It's Sunday, September 21st, and since it's Sunday, yeah, we're gonna do a little old and new read. But first, we're gonna get all this stuff in order to go. Just want everything to go nice and smoothly. Yesterday everything did not go nice and smoothly. It was the weirdest edit ever. Well, not ever, but little vlog, little news. The birds, they're kind of back, and then they're kind of not because they know when I'm waking up, they start to leave. They're kind of wising up. They're outside. They're right outside my window, and they're and then about the time they're like, okay, it's about time, and they check out. Well, most of them anyway. And there was a fatality, a birdie death. A little tiny fluffy bird out in the front, out in the back, out in the front was killed by a cat, I'm sure. So it was just, walked outside and oh my god, had to bag it and not tag it, dump it.
Anti-clockwise, jewelry.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. And the last vlog thing is my back. For 2 days, I've been not having use of any pain relief. And I was like, hey, the pain part is gone. It's a little stiff, but the pain part's gone. But then it was back last night. And even kind of not in the 6 to 7 range, but in the 2 to 3 range, maybe. So it's not quite gone. So it's an ongoing saga. I still got to make appointments that. So there's that vlog. Now the news. The news is, one is we're looking at an September 1st government shutdown possibility because the budget bill to fund the government, as if to say pay their paychecks, is up, and it has also pork barreled onto it, all these other things. The Democrats want to have a discussion with the Republicans, and the Republicans are saying no. Trump's like, I don't want to talk. So they're not going to vote for it, and it's going to be a Trump shutdown because he doesn't want to negotiate. He's doing the Putin thing. My way or the highway. I will not negotiate these Trump. But I don't know. See what happens. It's come down the line when there's a bunch of squawking going before that, and it's a political thing. Of course, now, always that government shutdown sounds bad. And their other stuff is pretty big. They're having a Charlie Kirk, the guy that got shot by the another lone gunman with a gun. God, emotionally disturbed and took it out on the guy he didn't like. So he's kind of like on the left wing, the shooter, and the shootee, the guy that got killed, is definitely on the right wing. Even helped getting Trump elected, and Trump debates people pro MAGA. I will debate you. His name of his thing was "Prove Me Wrong." So he's right, and you have to prove him wrong, and he'll debate you in college campuses and all over the place. And like on stage, college campuses, became very famous and kind of got rich too. Buddies with Trump now.
Who is he?
Now he's dead. And so he was a Trump is always right guy. He should have been wearing the Trump is always right hat, because that's the hat he wears in his debate. And 10,000 people are gathering in Arizona to have the memorial in a stadium type area. And even Trump is going to go and say a few words. Now, you know, all these right-wingers going, well, defend freedom of speech to the last, you know, government shall never censor and freedom of speech. And now the government is actually maneuvering to censor, maneuvering the news, TV broadcast organizations, maneuvers upon them with the FCC to cancel stand-up comics that Trump don't like. He's making fun of me, I don't like him. Get him canceled. So he's basically doing big government censorship
Later this evening.
of free speech. So, you know, I'm trying to get away from it. You know, I'm a little away from, for me, there's a little cognitive dissonance between what they say and what they do is contradictory, and in my head it just makes me tired. When I was in pain, my back pain, and I could focus on that, and I couldn't focus on that stuff, and I'm a little not on edge with all the news, and I'm kind of glad I'm not on the tip of the news cycle. I meant it too. I meant it. And so, but you know, these guys that debate the people about, you know, they're right and people are wrong, and I mean, geez, it's MAGA stuff, you know. What are you gonna do? It's like, so yeah, you know, so they're saying free speech so they can spout off all this MAGA Project 2025 talking points, which is like to be a dictator, Project 2025, how to be a dictator, how to train your dragon. So they are doing all that so they can say what they want, and at the same time they want to censor the critics or people who disagree. So yeah, I know this big gathering is going to be, there's going to be political speeches. So it's disgusting. They're going to have this guy that got killed in front of people, publicly, very publicly killed. I'm not going to say assassinated, but I guess so. He was a public figure. But he was killed, and they're going to say a bunch of political stuff around it. And I'm just going to say, hey, you know what? You can have all this free speech you want, but that doesn't mean I have to listen to it. So I'm just whatever. I don't want to say too much about Charlie Kirk. And yeah, he was killed in front of a bunch of people on a school, university campus. So I count it as a school shooting. Another one. And in Ukraine, they're still getting bombed. They're going to meet Ukraine and Trump might be meeting at the UN General Assembly, what's known as UNGA. UNGA. I thought they're going to meet at UNGA. I'm like, is that a country? Is that an event? Let's meet at the UNGA. It's like the Burning Man festival. Except instead of Burning Man, you bend over. UNGA. Uga Shaka. So UNGA, which I believe is the UN General Assembly, so they might have something to go on. UK and Europe, they're protecting themselves. I mean, hell, Iran is going like, screw you, if you're going to make sanctions on us, we're not going to participate in your nuclear inspectors. So and then there's Venezuela preparing for war with the U.S. because we have boats outside of Venezuela. It's what the heck? He's getting us into wars. So anyways, I think it's time for to turn it over to higher power, God. Let's read a couple of old and new, random, with no commentary, and see what comes up. Let's start off with be a little respectful. In the name of the Father and the Son. Oops.
In nomine Dei Patri Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Ugly.
Okay, now we get the thingy for everything. Random, old, and I got light. And this is, oh, look, the Book of Esther. Esther, chapter 2. Esther becomes queen. After these things, when the anger of King Ahasuerus had abated, he remembered the Vashti and what she had done, and it had been decreed against her. And then the king's servants who attended him said, "Let beautiful young virgins be sought out for the king, and let the king appoint
Have we met?
commissioners in all the provinces of his kingdom to gather all the beautiful young virgins to the harem in the citadel of Susa under the custody of Haggai, the king's eunuch, and who is in charge of the women. Let their cosmetic treatments be given them, and let the girl who pleases the queen be queen. Pleases the king be queen instead of Vashti." This pleased the king, and he did so. Like no comment, right? Speak. No, I shall not. It's a comment. There. No. Oh, it has to be like red letters. Has to be a little bit of that rubric. Is there red letters here? Nope. Red rubric. Oh, here's rubric. Oh my. Okay, Luke, 23:32. The crucifixion of Jesus. Okay. As they led him away, they were coming to the country and laid the cross on him, made him carry it behind Jesus. A great number of people followed him, and among them were women who were beating their breasts and wailing for him. But Jesus turned to them and said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children, for the days are surely coming when they will say, 'Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bore, and the breasts that never nursed.' Then they will begin to say to the mountains, 'Fall on us,' and to the hills, 'Cover us.' For they do this when the wood is green. What will happen when the wood is dry?" Okay. Okay, so well, that was no comment. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to make these long. I want to make them shorter. So let's go and look at some of the news that's in Hawaii. First, we got headlines. Look, see. Oh, this is a.
This is my place.
This is my place. Oh, it's not as easy as I wanted it to be. Okay, well, let's go see this paper in person. To Hawaii, Kalaupapa. Now, Kalaupapa is on Molokai. And that's how you say it. Not Molokai. It's Molokai. Kalaupapa is the peninsula. Like in the 1800s, Hawaiians used to just dump their lepers there. And it was all into the 1800s too. So the guy, Damien de Vustu from Belgium, who's a Roman Catholic priest, he went there and helped him build the church and the community, and got them all together. And then he got leprosy. And then when he died, well, before he died, he had one of the sisters, one of the nuns, Marianne Cope, and she helped take over when Father Damien died. Now, both of those, Father Damien and Sister Marianne Cope, are now saints. They're U.S. saints. The Hansen's disease settlement with it, but this is Kalaupapa, and it's reopening to public tours. It costs like $570 a person. You gotta go see it. Don't touch anything. Actually, Hansen's disease, or leprosy at the time, they can cure it now with a shot. Unfortunately, public tours of Kalaupapa have been hold since COVID-19. Have been on hold since COVID-19. It's another plague and pestilence. Father, so Saint Damien and Saint and oh yeah. Let's go right to the oh wait, what's this? Missing but never forgotten. Oh wait, this is not too much stuff here. Right to the sports. The Warriors, they turned away. The Warriors fought the fight on. Oh, that's UFC. I watched that game too. I watched a little bit of this. They were doing Fresno State. Oh, look at this picture. He jumped over the wall. He jumped over the guy. They battled quite valiantly and lost Fresno State over there in, I think, in Manoa. So they did this in the TC Ching thing. So, yeah, apparently these two teams are pretty rival. And it was, Fresno was up by like just a little bit, like 9-7 in halftime. And then towards the end, it was, oh wait, you should have the thing, eh? Look at the pizza. Gee, I got the ball. They did some pretty good stuff, but they fought well. They were behind the second and third, and it was like almost tie up towards the end. See this guy? It was tie up. It was pretty close, and then both of them scored, and then towards the end, it was like, oh, I did the Bulldogs. And then there was like the conversion at the very end. It was pretty exciting, and they fought valiantly. And lost. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I got that thing. But you know what? It's alright. You know what? That's okay, you guys. That's okay. It's okay. I still wear the cap. In honor. You guys fought valiantly. Yeah. Next time, eh? Oh gosh. So it is. Alright. Let's go to back in the day. Come on. Oh, back in the day, in 1968, when things are good. When you just relax, just go anti-tutu. Hey, I won't smoke anti-tutu. Don't give me no cigarettes. This is entertainer Hilo Hattie. It's Hilo Hattie. She had the like, little tag off her hat. She's like comedian. Rolls out with the new Mobile Cancer Cruiser, which is equipped with educational audio-visual displays discouraging teens from smoking on Union Street Mall. Most teens are starting their teens, so don't start. Shall I smoke? Don't start. Don't smoke. Comedian tests positive for COVID, as is everybody. Sorry, C-Mart. King Tut. How did you get so funky? Uh-oh. And then
I can't see you.
I can't see where somebody had a trip to Ireland. Back in Ireland, when we just look outside there and we're in a beer barrel. Silencing free speech. It's not free, it's silent speech now. I'm sorry. Trump administration is the full toolbox to unfree your speech. Political campaign. Political cartoon.
Oh, liberty, political violence.
Nobody understands. Yeah, stop using guns. I think one of the issues here is everyone has a gun. And it's just like, yeah, that's kind of like bad. It's just fucking shooting. What the fuck?
Don't forget, it's an auditorium. Very safe. Shooter likes oral shooter. Comforting words of MidTerm Elections.
Okay, we do this one.
The shooter lacks morals that Kirk embodied.
Charlie Kirk had a noble quest for holding those offices. Wait a minute. No. Do this one.
Wanted dialogue, but he was no demonic. He was no saint.
Charlie Kirk endorsed dialogue on both sides of the political spectrum, and he didn't deserve an early death. But he was, in my view, a misogynist, racist, xenophobic Christian nationalist, and an anti-Semite. Kirk suggested Jewish donors fund left-wing anti-white quasi-Marxist policies. And not likely. And he subscribed to a theory that purports Jews are trying to replace the white Americans with non-white immigrants. Donald Trump's speech at Kirk's memorial today will not offer calming words of comfort and Christian forgiveness. Instead, he will spew a signature rant. Recently asked about Kirk's death, he threw out a one-liner and then went directly into the White House renovation. Trump, like many in the GOP, will use Kirk's death as political ammo for the next year's MidTerm Elections. It says something about those politicians who want a flag at half-mast staff at Kirk's death. Brad, bang! Y&I. Thank you, Brad. But we're gonna tag on one more little thing here, and that's this one. This is comforting medicine.
Comforting thoughts from Mr. Rogers.
For 33 years. Oh, thank you. For 33 years, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood aired on PBS television. Practicing his famous quote by the ordained minister could be helpful during these anxious times. Quote, "You made this day a very special day, just by you being yourself. There is no one in the world exactly like you, and I like you just the way you are." Scroll. End quote. William Metzger.
You are annoying.
Annoying. Manoa. Thank you, William. Yeah, whatever they say about that stuff. But a little, yeah. Thank you for being you. I like you just the way you are. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. We're gonna go like a little bit. Yeah, like that. The sun is coming in the window. Yeah. So a bunch of stuff happening, but have a pleasant Sunday. Aloha. Let's see if I do this right now. I push that one. Okay. Aloha. Have a good day. Gonna be nice and sunny out.
Aloha to you. Aloha to you. Aloha to you.